Good evening, I'm Bo Williams and welcome to The 7. Biggest of the big 7 stories on our list tonight, no question, thunderstorms hitting East Tennessee over the past 5 hours or so. We're spotting some damage tonight. Our crew found this large tree tipped over on Fairmont Boulevard. This is just east of Broadway here in North Knoxville. On the way down, as you can see, the tree appears to have snagged some power lines and splintered a utility pole in the process. And with damage like that, it's no surprise we're seeing power outages. Here is the latest outage map from KUB's website. You're looking right around 3,700 customers right now without power. The bulk of those seem to be on the far west side of KUB's service area, but there are a few pockets, sizable outages south of the Tennessee River. Now, KUB's website shows that more than 7,000 customers lost power at the peak of the outages earlier this evening. And tonight, this is video that gives us an idea of those downpours out there. Chances are you know exactly what we're talking about. You're looking at the view from a spot along Broadway, not far from our studios here in North Knoxville. Big story list goes on now. Hope fading tonight that a missing kayaker will be found alive. Wildlife agents now scaling back their search efforts after spending nearly a week trying to track him down. The search has been happening over a large area. Rick Kitz's car was found at the Tallahassee access area while his kayak and paddle were about 1 mile downstream just below the Chilhowie Dam. Kitz's belongings were found inside his kayak, but he did not have his phone on him at the time. His wife, Patricia, tells us the support from the community has been overwhelming, but she does not believe that he's coming home.
I'm mad because he didn't come home. I'm mad because he's not with me anymore. I'm mad because we were supposed to be together and we were supposed to go together. I'm not supposed to be breathing without him. I'm not supposed to be laying down without him. I'm supposed to have him put his arms around me and put his head on my chin.
The area that was indicated as far as when the kayak was found is probably 2 miles from where we are right now where he put the kayak in. So we've got 2 miles of river bottom and banks to search.
His wife again says finding him would give her family some closure. Our next big story on the list tonight at 7, the Knox County Sheriff's Office has opened a homicide investigation following a woman's death. We're told this stemmed from a domestic incident at a home along Avery Manor Lane, which is near Campbell Station. Christopher Zimmerman is the man who is under arrest. He was taken into custody after deputies responded to reports of an unresponsive woman. And when law enforcement arrived at the home, we're told Kristen Zimmerman was found dead inside. Now, court records show the suspect and the victim got into a fight earlier in the day where the victim was left laying in the closet floor. Records go on to say Christopher Zimmerman later found Kristen unresponsive in another part of the home. He says he then placed her in the bathtub and called 911. Zimmerman has been charged with second-degree murder. A big mystery next at 7, and you can help police as they work to try to solve it. It's a story we first brought you last week when a woman's body turned up. Tonight, Knoxville police pointing to signs of a hit and run. Now, her body was found along Wilson Road, and tonight we're learning more about what may have happened. Officers responded last Wednesday after public service crews found the woman's remains near the roadway. Detectives believe she was hit by a vehicle that left the scene. Now, the woman has not yet been identified. No arrests have been made. Police say they are following leads right now and ask anyone with information to call East Tennessee Valley Crime Stoppers. That number, you see it right there at the bottom of your screen. A big shift for families or anyone who drives through school zones each day. The new school year is underway, and the Knoxville Police Department wants everyone to follow the rules of the road, saying officers have already been busy handing out citations. KPD says 172 citations were issued during the first week of school last week. That includes 110 for speeding. We're told officers also handed out 154 warnings during this time as well. Now, the police department says officers conducted high visibility traffic enforcement in active school zones throughout the city last week, and that back to school zone traffic enforcement will be continuing this week as well. Our big story list moves now to the college level. It's the start of another new school year on Rocky Top as today marked the first day of class at UT. We saw new and returning students walking around campus this morning. Total enrollment, by the way, at UT topping 40,000 for the first time since last year. And speaking of UT, there's some new housing for students on Rocky Top. Today, UT officials cut the ribbon on the university's new $160 million residence hall, officially opening the new dorm on campus. Torchbearer Hall is located at the corner of Lake Loudon and Volunteer Boulevard. The 9-story dorm will house more than 1,000 students with 2- and 4-person suites. It also has laundry, lounge areas. There's a community kitchen, even a UT Creamery location so students can grab some ice cream.
Initially, I think when some people heard about it, they're like, where is that? Isn't that where I tailgate? It's like, well, for some of you, yes. But it's a great location. It's just, and it kind of mirrors Stokely across the way. And it's convenient because there's a dining hall there. And then it's really accessible to classrooms and the common space like the library and the union. So we're trying really hard to use every square foot that we have in a meaningful way.
Torchbearer Hall is the latest addition to UT's on-campus housing. 2 other new residence halls opened last year, and UT has approval to replace North Carrick, South Carrick, and Reese Halls with new housing by 2029. Well, some big recognition today for some quick-acting neighbors. It comes after they rushed to help save 2 children from drowning at a Knoxville apartment complex. The 9- and 12-year-olds were in distress in the pool at Creek Ridge Apartments back in June. Art Haynes is an employee at Creek Ridge Apartments. He was among those who responded. This morning, Knoxville Mayor India Kincannon honoring Haynes and 4 others for their actions that day. The city says the group worked together to rescue the children and provide critical aid before emergency responders arrived.
It was awesome. They actually used things that were, there was a float, like a inner tube float that they actually pushed over to one of the girls to help her. So they were able to improvise something to help one of them. When they couldn't get, because they were all too young they weren't good swimmers is what we were told.
Now the children survived. The awards, by the way, were presented this morning at Pleasant Ridge Elementary.